So what is USPAP? It's the Uniform Standards of Professional Appraisal Practice. USPAP addresses ethical and performance obligations of appraisers. 49 CFR Part 24 requires appraisals to be consistent with USPAP, and USPAP is created by the Appraisal Standards Board. But the Appraisal Standards Board has no power to judge or enforce compliance to USPAP. That comes right out of USPAP's Preamble. The duty of power and enforcement falls to the state level. In Ohio, that is the Real Estate Appraisal Board that governs licensed and certified appraisers and their compliance to USPAP. It's part of the Division of Real Estate in the Ohio Department of Commerce. The law regulating the appraisers is Chapter 4763 of the Ohio Revised Code. And from 4763.12 Certified Appraiser or Certified Appraisal Report, it says an appraisal or appraisal report rendered by a certificate holder or licensee shall comply with this chapter, meaning that appraiser has to comply with the entirety of Chapter 4763 of the Ohio Revised Code. Further, compliance to standards, a certificate holder, registrant, and licensee also shall comply with the Uniform Standards of Professional Appraisal Practice as adopted by the Appraisal Standards Board of the Appraisal Foundation and such other standards adopted by the Real Estate Appraisal Board, to the extent that those standards do not conflict with any applicable federal standards in connection with a particular federal-related transaction. So based on Ohio law, any certified or licensed appraiser must comply with USPAP when engaging in appraisal services. Here's a question. If a certified appraiser is hired to complete and deliver a value analysis report to ODOT or an LPA, local public agency, does that appraiser have to comply with USPAP? ODOT does not require compliance to USPAP. As ODOT has no authority to enforce compliance to USPAP, that duty belongs to the Real Estate Appraisal Board, Division of Real Estate, Ohio Department of Commerce. And this Real Estate Appraisal Board can discipline a certified appraiser for performing an appraisal-related activity in a manner that is not compliant with USPAP. So this brings up another question. Is the value analysis report an appraisal-related activity? The steps in the VA are, you have to value the whole property using the sales comparison approach. You need to allocate that unit of value of the whole to the part taken. And you need to report the estimated compensation. Those seem to be appraisal-related activities. So the person completing the VA is doing appraisal-related activities. It's time for a knowledge check.